From trauma to triumph, unleashing your inner phoenix. Welcome to a journey that will challenge everything you thought you knew about resilience, healing, and the human spirit. Today, we're diving deep into the extraordinary life of Kristi Flakes, a woman whose story is not just inspiring, it's revolutionary. Kristi's journey from the depths of trauma to the heights of entrepreneurial success isn't just a tale of personal triumph, it's a beacon of hope and a challenge to every single one of us to rethink what's possible in our own lives. Imagine for a moment being born into a world where chaos reigns supreme, a world where your first breath is taken in an environment clouded by addiction and uncertainty. This was Kristi's reality. Born to crack addicted parents, her journey began in the depths of adversity that most of us can barely fathom. But as we unravel her story, you'll see that this harsh beginning wasn't the end. It was the spark that ignited an extraordinary future. Kristi's early years were marked by trauma, the kind that etches itself into your very being, threatening to define your entire existence. But it was a 3-month coma, a period suspended between life and death, that became the crucible of her transformation. Lying there in that liminal space where consciousness fades and reality blurs, Kristi experienced a profound awakening. It was in this state of complete vulnerability that she found her calling, a mission not just to heal herself, but to become a catalyst for healing in others who carry the weight of their past. As I delved deeper into Kristi's story, I was struck by the raw honesty in her voice. There was no sugarcoating, no attempt to glamorize the struggle. Instead, there was a fierce determination that seemed to radiate from her very core. It was this determination that led her to found Piety Wellness, a company that offers full body detox therapies designed to release past trauma and improve aesthetics. Now, you might be wondering, how does one go from surviving trauma to building a successful wellness empire? The answer lies in Kristi's unique approach to healing. She understood on a visceral level that our bodies hold on to our experiences, both good and bad. The traumas we endure don't just affect our minds, they leave imprints on our physical selves, shaping our very being in ways we often fail to recognize. This realization became the foundation of Piety Wellness. Kristi's vision was to create a space where people could come to shed the weight of their past, both emotionally and physically. It's a holistic approach that recognizes the intricate connection between our mental well-being and our physical appearance. In a world that often treats these as separate entities, Kristi's approach is nothing short of revolutionary. But here's where Kristi's story takes an even more inspiring turn. What started as a dream scribbled on paper transformed into a multi-six-figure wellness center with 2 storefront locations in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And all of this happened in less than 3 years. Let that sink in for a moment. From trauma to triumph, from a hospital bed to the helm of a thriving business, Kristi's journey is a testament to the power of resilience and the human spirit's capacity for growth. As we explore Kristi's story, 3 key insights emerge. Lessons that I believe can transform the way we approach our own challenges and aspirations. The first is the power of resilience and determination. Kristi's life is a living example that no matter how dire your circumstances, no matter how steep the odds stacked against you, with the right mindset and unwavering determination, you can overcome anything. Her journey from a traumatic childhood to becoming a successful entrepreneur isn't just inspiring, it's a blueprint for turning adversity into advantage. Think about this for a moment. How many times have you faced a challenge and thought, this is too much, I can't handle this? Kristi's story challenges us to reframe our perception of adversity. Instead of viewing our hardships as insurmountable obstacles, what if we saw them as opportunities for growth? What if we approached each challenge with the mindset that is not here to break us, but to make us stronger? This shift in perspective doesn't minimize the pain or difficulty of our struggles. Rather, it empowers us to take an active role in our own story. It's about refusing to be defined by our circumstances and instead choosing to define ourselves by how we respond to them. Kristi's journey from trauma to entrepreneurship wasn't a straight line. There were undoubtedly moments of doubt, fear, and setbacks. But what set her apart was her refusal to give up. She understood that resilience isn't about never falling, it's about always getting back up. It's about looking at your scars not as reminders of pain, but as proof of your strength in survival. The second insight revolves around healing and empowerment. Kristi's approach to wellness goes beyond surface level treatments. She understood that true healing comes from addressing the root causes of our pain and trauma. By creating a space where people could confront and release their past traumas, Kristi tapped into a profound truth. Our wounds, when properly addressed, can become sources of strength and empowerment. This isn't just about looking good on the outside, it's about feeling whole and empowered from within. Think about your own life for a moment. Are there past experiences or traumas that you've pushed aside, thinking they no longer affect you? What might change if you gave yourself permission to acknowledge and address these wounds? The process of healing isn't always comfortable. It requires vulnerability, honesty, and often professional support. But as Kristi's story shows us, the rewards of this journey are immeasurable. When we heal our deepest wounds, we don't just remove a burden, we unlock a wellspring of strength and potential we might never have known existed. Imagine a world where we all had the courage to confront our traumas, to dive deep into the parts of ourselves we've been afraid to face. How would that change our relationships, our communities, our society as a whole? Kristi's work at Piety Wellness isn't just about individual transformation, it's about creating a ripple effect of healing that has the potential to change the world. The third lesson is about the entrepreneurial spirit and the power of authenticity. Kristi didn't just start a business, she created a mission driven enterprise that was deeply aligned with her personal experiences and passions. Her success is a powerful reminder that when we stay true to our vision and build businesses that resonate with our core values, we can create something truly meaningful and impactful. In today's world, we're often encouraged to separate our personal and professional lives. But Kristi's success with Piety Wellness proves that there's immense power in aligning our business ventures with our personal experiences and passions. When she founded her company, she wasn't just creating another wellness center, she was building a platform to share her hard won insights about healing and empowerment. This authenticity resonated with people, allowing her to scale her business rapidly and touch the lives of hundreds. This approach to entrepreneurship challenges us to think differently about our own career aspirations. Instead of chasing trends or trying to fit into predetermined molds, what if we built businesses and careers that were true expressions of our unique experiences and values? What if we saw our personal struggles not as liabilities, but as unique qualifications that allow us to serve others in profound ways? The success of Piety Wellness isn't just measured in financial terms. Yes, achieving multi six figure success in under 3 years is impressive. But the true measure of Kristi's impact lies in the lives she's touched, the healing she's facilitated, and the inspiration she's provided to others who might be struggling with their own traumas. As we reflect on Kristi's journey, we're struck by the ripple effect of her work. By healing herself and building a business around that healing, she's created a platform that empowers others to do the same. This is the true power of authentic entrepreneurship, the ability to create value not just for ourselves, but for our communities and the world at large. Now, let's zoom out for a moment and consider how Kristi's story fits into a larger context. In a world that often glorifies overnight success and instant gratification, Kristi's journey reminds us of the power of perseverance and the beauty of a slow, steady transformation. Her story challenges the notion that our past defines our future and instead shows us that our greatest struggles can become our greatest strengths. Consider the story of Kara Goldin, founder of Hint Inc. Like Kristi, Kara faced significant challenges in building her business. She entered the competitive beverage industry with no prior experience, facing skepticism and doubt at every turn. But Kara, like Kristi, refused to let these obstacles define her journey. She leveraged her unique background and pushed beyond her comfort zone, eventually creating a leading unsweetened flavored water brand that has revolutionized the industry. Kara's transition from VP of Shopping Partnerships at America Online to founding Hint is a testament to the power of reinvention and the courage to pursue one's passion. Her accomplishments, including being named ELY Entrepreneur of the Year 2017 Northern California and one of InStyle's 2019 Badass 50, serve as inspiration for aspiring entrepreneurs everywhere. Both Kristi and Kara's stories highlight a crucial truth. Our backgrounds, no matter how unconventional, can be our greatest assets in business. They remind us that entrepreneurship isn't just about creating a product or service. It's about solving problems and meeting needs that we are uniquely positioned to understand. Another powerful example comes from Stephen Bartlett, host of the Diary of a CEO podcast. Stephen's journey from a self-made entrepreneur to a global speaker and thought leader underscores the importance of authenticity and vulnerability in leadership. Like Kristi, Stephen understood that true connection comes from sharing our whole selves, including our struggles and insecurities. Stephen's podcast, which now boasts 50 million monthly downloads, is built on the principle of authentic storytelling. By embracing vulnerability and sharing his own experiences, Stephen has created a platform that resonates with millions. His success reminds us that our stories, especially the difficult parts, have the power to inspire and connect us in profound ways. These stories, alongside Kristi's, paint a picture of entrepreneurship that goes beyond profit margins and market share. They show us that true success comes from aligning our business ventures with our personal values and experiences. They challenge us to see our struggles not as hindrances, but as unique qualifications that allow us to serve others in meaningful ways. As we near the end of our time together, I want to challenge you to apply these insights to your own life. Reflect on your personal experiences, even the painful ones. How can you transform these experiences into opportunities for growth and success? Consider how you can use your unique story to inspire and empower others. Remember, your wounds don't define you, but how you heal from them and use that healing to help others just might. Your traumas, your struggles, your unique life experiences, these aren't liabilities. They're the very things that make you uniquely qualified to make a difference in the world. Imagine for a moment, what would happen if you embraced your whole story, including the parts you've been trying to hide? What if you saw your struggles not as shameful secrets, but as powerful tools for connection and impact? What if you used your pain as fuel for your purpose? The world doesn't need more people who have it all figured out. The world needs more people who are willing to be real, to be vulnerable, to share their journeys of healing and growth. The world needs you, your whole, authentic, beautifully imperfect self. So here's my challenge to you. Take one step today towards embracing your full story. Maybe that means finally seeking help for a past trauma. Maybe it means sharing your struggle with a trusted friend. Or maybe it means taking that business idea that's been brewing in your heart and finally putting it on paper. Whatever it is, do it with the knowledge that your experiences, all of them, have value. Do it with the confidence that your story matters. Do it with the belief that you have something unique and powerful to offer the world. And as you take that step, remember Kristi's journey. Remember how she turned her deepest pain into her greatest purpose. Remember how she used her struggles as stepping stones to success. And know that you have that same power within you. Your phoenix is waiting to rise from the ashes of your past. Your triumph is waiting to emerge from your trauma. Your success story is waiting to be written. So go forth and write it. Go forth and rise. Go forth and transform your pain into your purpose. The world is waiting for your unique gift, for your authentic voice, for your powerful story. You are not defined by your past. You are not limited by your struggles. You are a force of nature capable of incredible transformation and impact. It's time to unleash your inner phoenix. It's time to turn your trauma into triumph. It's time to show the world the power of your resilience, your healing, and your authentic self. The journey starts now. The world is waiting. Are you ready to rise?